your academic journey with some practicals. So when it's time to choose where you want to do your IT, make sure you select a mining site, whether in the northern Nigeria or in the south, anywhere it is. Make sure you look for such places to do your industrial training. And even after the industrial training, when you have to serve, make sure that you're serving in an environment that promotes the course of study that you have bagged as a degree. This is very important. Salma Mohammed Kabir, chemical engineering. Which school is that? So you girls are wonderful, and I love the courses you're reading, and I congratulate you for studying these courses. I want you all to invite other girls, encourage other girls in your communities to also be desirous of studying these courses. Encourage other girls to join you in study, to apply for or write JAM related to these courses and join you. Kaduna State, BSc Chemistry, that's good. 400 level, Risquat Adekoya, Chemical Engineering, 400 level. So you are almost done, Risquat. I want you to pick serious interest in mining. I don't want you, but as advice, I'm saying I am personalizing, but it is the program that is urging you in real sense to make sure that when you are done, applied geophysics, Peace Adejumobi, when you are done with applied geophysics, make sure you find yourself around the mining community. Where you serve as a youth corps matters a lot to determining the pathway that you are going to follow. So this is an encouragement. I'm seeing 400 level, almost everybody is 400 level here. Higher diploma, Muniruddin Azizat, though I don't know what course that is, but take it seriously. So I had a privilege weeks ago to be in London, to be recognized, like Dr. Antonia has said, as one of the 100 women in the mining sector that are driving change in Nigeria, the only Nigerian on the list. This is the book. This is the book, if you can see it. Oh my goodness, yeah. It's called the WiM-100. And it is based on this book that the inspiration came, that we want to select, I hope you can see my video, that we want to select 100 of you to mentor you to be able to thrive in the mining sector. So when you are a mining engineer and you finish your education, we want to make sure you stay within the mining sector. We don't want to hear that you are now, give me an example of something out of mining entirely. Sorry? Okay. Well, you can be a secretary in a company that is a mining company. That is okay, sir. That can also be mining, but we don't want you to abandon mining when you are done from school. Are you hearing me, Deborah Okoja? We don't want you to abandon the course that you are in right now. The course is golden and the potentials are high. I don't know if one of your mentees, Engineer Hassana Audu, I don't know if she's here, from ABU Zaria. She has a huge plan for you. She wants to make sure that after this meeting that we are having, she will gather a few of you and begin to train you on mineral processing. There are very few mineral processing facilities in Nigeria, and we want you to team up with others and be mentored to be the next generation that will drive massive change in the sector. So be encouraged. Be encouraged. I'm told that most of you have received a sum of 25,000 Naira in your account already. If you have received it, acknowledge in the chat box. Acknowledge in the chat box if you have received your 25,000 Naira incentive, for enrolling on this program. So I don't just want you to enroll because of enrolling and getting the 25,000 naira. No, don't do that. For the betterment of your future, of framing your future in the sector, don't just take the 25,000 naira and walk away. Okay? Don't take the 25,000 naira and walk away. See it as a token that you are enrolling into mentorship. You are 100 of you that we are selecting. So for you to be in this program right now, it's a privilege, and I congratulate you for coming, because those that didn't come, it means that they are not serious. It means that they are not serious. So we will not be contacting them after now. Okay? So as a follow-up also, drop your email address in the chat box. Or do you want to take attendance, Secretariat? Do you want to take attendance? Maybe a quick link to take attendance, just name, email, something like that, to take attendance of those who are here, because you are the ones we are going to put on board this program. Like Dr. Antonia said earlier, part of the program is that you will also partake in a tour. In a tour, that means you and I and other people will visit a mining site in Nigeria. And we are already talking with the mining companies. We'll find a suitable time that most students are either at home, you know, not conflicting with your education, so that we can have this tour and you can learn a lot in the field. So take this seriously and let's see how this works out. Yes, I'm seeing email addresses. That's fantastic. Make sure it's properly spelled. Make sure it's properly spelled. I've not seen acknowledgements that you have received your payments, or is it me that is not seeing? Techno BG6, you will not receive any payment if you don't rename yourself. So your name is showing as Techno. Techno is not a name. So rename yourself so that the committee people who are looking on the chat box are and are already paying people will be able to pay you. Rename yourself, okay? Anybody whose name is Techno or the name of your phone, rename yourself, so that if you don't know how to rename yourself, that's a problem, yeah? Another point I would like to make, you need to network with professionals in the field. Don't be by yourself, seek mentorship. Look around the professionals in the field. A good platform is the LinkedIn. A good platform is the LinkedIn. How many of you have LinkedIn pages? Just raise your hand. Look for where to raise your hand. How many of you have LinkedIn account? Do you have LinkedIn accounts? Secretariat, please post the link that goes to WiM-Africa, that link, so that they can click on it. Good, good, you do. Khadija, good. Gracie, good. Good. Hannah, good. Great, great. If you do not have a LinkedIn account, you may not be able to, you have time for Facebook. Very well. You have time for Facebook. So don't say, I'm not on social media. This is a social media you are supposed to be on. You are supposed to be there to see what your colleagues all over the world are doing. Those who are studying geophysics, mining engineer, chemical engineering, you need to see what they're doing. And a good way is to find the two most important pages. The two most important pages to find on LinkedIn is Women in Mining Africa, WiM-Africa LinkedIn, Women in Mining Africa, and the NextGen, the program you are on. It's a showcase program, is a showcase page for WiM-Africa. You need to join, follow these two pages. Very, very important. Just in case you don't know how to go about it. You can see Dr. Antonia has just posted it. I don't know how to pin it. I don't know how to pin it. But follow these two pages on LinkedIn and update yourself as much as you can. Okay? What other actions are required? Admin, if there's anything else. We want to take a few people